The new iPad Pro is incredibly thin and light at 5.1 millimeters thick for the 13-inch model. Is thinner than ever, thinner than an iPod Nano supposedly. The weight reduction is noticeable. If this iPad was any thinner, I have to use it as a bookmark. Now let's talk about the M4 chip. This custom designed chip by Apple is a beast. It's 50% faster than the M2, which means apps load quicker, the games run smoother, and video editing is a breeze. The M4 is designed specifically for the iPad Pro, accommodating the new OLED screen and design. It's an 8-core processor with 4 high-performance cores and 4 efficiency cores, ensuring you get a fast experience without draining the battery. You'll notice half-beat fast app loading and smoother gameplay, especially in graphic-heavy games like Call of Duty Warzone. Final Cut renders the video noticeably faster too. And all the power comes without getting the iPad too hot. It just gets a little bit warm during heavy use. The display is another standout feature. Apple's new Ultra Retina XDR OLED is stunning, just as what you would expect from an OLED screen, but it actually gets brighter than your traditional TV. Let's talk about the tandem OLED setup. It essentially stacks 2 OLED layers to create a sharper, brighter panel. This means richer blacks, vibrant colors, and incredible brightness. Watching movies or editing photos on the display is a visual masterpiece. There's a bit more glare outdoors, but it's a minor issue, especially given all the benefits that you're getting. Design refinements include the front-facing camera now in the middle of the long side, perfect for video calls. More like a laptop, so to say. The build is sturdy despite it being super thin and light. They did make some improvements, now placing the motherboard on the center of the iPad. The accessories also got an upgrade. The new Magic Keyboard now has a row of function keys and a larger trackpad, making it more laptop-like. You get where I'm going with this, right? It's lighter and more stable, though there is still a bit of wobble. Take a look here, I'm on a moving train, but it's laying flat on the table. It's not a deal breaker, it's something to consider though, especially when you put it on your lap. You're gonna have to do a whole balancing act to keep it from falling. The Apple Pencil Pro has cool new features like the squeeze gesture and barrel roll, which artists more talented than me will love. So is it for everyone? Look, if you're just browsing the web or checking emails, maybe not. The iPad Air or the base model iPad would be more cost effective. But if you need a powerhouse for professional work, gaming, or creative projects, the iPad Pro is unbeatable. And here's the thing, Apple is updating their iPadOS with something we thought was impossible. A calculator app, and also equipping it with Apple Intelligence. And a bunch of minor improvements, but nothing that makes this more MacBook-like. So don't hold your breath for macOS or something of the sort arriving to the iPad anytime soon. So in conclusion, the iPad Pro with the M4 chip is the best iPad yet. It's crazy fast, versatile, and a joy to use. If you need top tier performance, it's worth every penny. Otherwise, stick to the lower end model.